What's up guys, welcome back to RuneScape, welcome back to Mournings and Part 2. This is the quest we are gonna be taking care of today. Apparently, it houses the most difficult puzzle in the whole game. So that's rather scary, but anyway, let's locate it. Mournings and Part 2, there you go. Talk to the head mourner in the Mourner HQ beneath West Arduni. But first, it seems we will have to report to Arwin in Letia, which we will do in a second. Required items. Full set of Mourner gear. Check. A rope. Check. 50 assorted items from my list or some means of accessing the Death Altar, so I guess I'll go with the 50 items. Whenever that's gonna pop up, I'll just have to procure them from Grand Exchange or similar. Combat, none. Just dodge attacks or handle them. Length very long, and yeah, very well. Let me grab my Letia crystal and start this. Very well, so you get this crystal in Mournings and Part 1. Let us report our findings to this guy. How goes it, Lord Fafi? I think I got the information you're after. It seems they're searching for an ancient temple of some sort under the mountains. Dear Serene, no, they have rediscovered the Temple of Light. I don't think they found this temple yet, but they know it's down there. You must stop them at all costs. If they harness the power secured in that temple, they will be able to start the end game before we can be ready. What do you expect me to do about it? Whatever you can. We cannot allow that power to fall into their hands. Right then, I'm on it. As soon as I can get a key to the excavation site, I should check in with a head mourner, so let's go to Arduni. Let's see now, so I guess this is the excavation site, where they're trying to reach the temple, I believe. Do you have the key to the excavation site yet? The guard has finally returned. Seems it took him so long because he had 10 times as many cut as we needed. Well, that's useful, I'm always losing keys. Well, I have plenty now. So, you mentioned a task you had for me. Something to do with a temple. That is right, we have been excavating for some time now, digging far under the mountains in search of an ancient temple, as I said before. Why do I sit so far from him? That's right, you said something about an altar that will give us access to some very powerful magic. Indeed it will, once we find it. Accept quest. So, how do you want me to help? One of our dig teams has recently gone missing. I need you to find out what happened to him. Sounds easy enough. You say that now, but it seems our digging disturbed some of the beasts that dwell in the deep crevices under the mountain. We've tried, but we are unable to damage the creatures. It seems we need some sort of beast slayer to help kill them. It's never easy. Pardon, what was that? Nothing, sir, I'll just get to it. Yeah. The headmourner hands you a newly cut key. Okay, in we go. I may be a little unprepared, even though I brought some food with me. I may be a little unprepared for this, we will see. So that's a dark beast, I don't wanna go there. Who are those? Mourners working, okay. I may need to pass. Well, I'll have to go through the past the dark beasts. How hard can they hit? Well, that's negligible. That was certainly negligible. I hope all the beasts in here hit just as hard. Okay, we can see some dead bodies over here. What is this? Well, this looks like the dig team. Oh, the dead guys, right. I should hurry and tell Arwin. I'd better make sure. Oh god, what? Freaking shadow. Let me search this. The man died with nothing. What about this guy? Died with nothing. You find a color wheel. Okay. This man died. Why? I haven't even noticed I killed a level 95 shadow with a punch? Yeah, let's stop kicking shadows. The quest guide says... Oh, look at this. We should take the stairs that are west of the entrance. I can't honestly... I don't think I'm supposed to be here yet. Maybe these? Oh, apparently, yeah, this is where I have to be. Search this crystal. This is one floor above. I took a stair. That's around there. Wait, I'm a little busy. Little busy getting followed by shadows. Right, so there are many blackened crystal shards. Try to chisel a shard off. You chip off one of the many blackened crystal shards that are there. And there you go, I got a blackened crystal. Okay, let us now teleport back to Lethia. And report to Arenwin. Or Arianwin. God knows. What is the latest news? Well, I found the entrance to the temple. I was asked to investigate when one of the dig crews went missing. I found them massacred at the entrance to the temple, surrounded by strange shadows. So they are one step from finding it. I was hoping I would not need to ask you this, but I need your help again. We need to restore the safeguards on the Temple of Light. Tell me about this temple. The temple was created thousands of years ago to protect an altar that dates back to a time before we walked this land. This altar has certain powers over life. And you need me to fix it. You really can be quite perceptive at times. Normally it would not matter, but if the shadows are free to roam outside of the temple, then the safeguards must have failed. Okay, I don't know about you, but I have no idea how to fix ancient elven technology. Luckily, our ways have stayed very much the same. Somewhere in the temple you will find a huge crystal set in the ground. If I am right, this crystal will be darkened somewhat. I need you to bring back a sample of that crystal. Luckily, I have it right here. Yes, just like this one. Where did you get it? I found it on the top floor of the temple. Good, with this sample a good crystal chanter should be able to make a replacement. Just a second, I will summon a Lund. Thank you for responding to my summons. Yeah, anytime. How can I help? Lord Faffy here has an old crystal shard. We need you to make a replacement for it. Right, hand it here. I shall take a look. Can you also recharge my crystal while at it? Hand the blackened crystal here. Oh my god, you really need it. Now, let me see. This may take a few seconds. Please, charge the crystal too. I guess she won't. How's that crystal coming on? Are you done with it yet? Yes, it is ready. Here. Elune gives you a newly formed crystal. Thanks. No problem. Arianwin will tell you what you should do with it. I had better get going. No, wait, charge my crystal, goddamn. I have the new crystal now. What am I meant to do with it? You will need to first take the newly formed crystal to the end of the temple and place it on the old altar. This will imbue the crystal with the power it needs to safeguard the temple. This is starting to sound hard. It should be quite simple. Once you have powered up the newly formed crystal, you will need to return to where you found the darkened crystal and place the new shard with the others. This should restore the safeguards. And that's it? Yes, that is all. Okay, let's go do that. Okay, so we are back at the Temple of Light. And we have to place the white crystal somewhere, right? Well, where we took the black crystal from, I would assume. Oh, so this is the place, I believe. This altar, but it's blocked by a strange gate. So we will have to pass some light through this gate in order for it to open. Let us see, I believe this is the source of light. Can I go through it without getting killed? Also, I also got some armor, because these shadows were rather annoying. I had to kill them. Take the mirror. Yeah, this is the source of light. Good. Let us also collect crystal collector. There is nothing in that tray. What? I thought I was supposed to get something. Oh, wait a second. Let's first pull the crystal collector. Okay, it changed this. Now collect. Okay, there are mirrors and crystals in the tray. Take the mirrors. Do I even have space for this? Let me eat some food just in case. I don't want items to get destroyed or something. Take the crystals. And finally... Oh, never mind. That's it. Okay, so first we gotta take care of this blue door right here. We're still on the level where I got the... where I pulled the lever from. So, just mimic this ray path right here. So that's basically a mirror there, mirror there, mirror there, and that is it. Just make sure you arrange them so that they reflect this way. And now, put the yellow crystal in here. So I suppose this allows us access into this room. Let us check. Not quite. Oh, interesting, I've missed this, so you can actually climb, but it says you should have your hands empty for the highest chance. Otherwise you will fall. Okay, so far so good. I think I understood how, or rather what yeah, how the system works, basically. Pass through light door. Yeah, there you go, nice. Well then, let's check the chest. See what's inside. You find 2 more mirrors, alright, so I can have longer rays now. Good. Next, we need to take care of the other door on the other side of the temple. Okay, so we did pretty much the same thing. This is the ray path. You will have to replicate and then put the cyan crystal right there. Which is not enough. Oh right, we also gotta put the yellow one. So put the yellow one on the other side right here. So yellow here, cyan here, and the rest fully mirrors. So you can have the angles, right? Now we should be able to pass through the door. And check the chest. God, there's so many obstacles. Right, so pass through light door, get the chest, and probably get another mirror. So we can have even more intricate paths for these light rays. Now I understand the purpose of this, so you can easily retrieve all of your resources. So let's pull the crystal collector. It's gonna shut down all light rays. Then you can collect your mirrors and your crystals as such. There you go. Okay, for the next part, apparently we will have to open a cyan door. Do the same, reflect the north, the light north, and this is different. You'll have to reflect the light downwards. And this is what a mirror looks like in the downwards position. I believe I've set it correctly, which means if I was to go down the stairs, I should probably see the beam of light get there. Good. Then simply copy this path with this one going up. And as you go up to the one you've just tweaked, we are 1 floor above, put the yellow crystal in that one. Keep it pointed up. After that's done, go up this ladder, put a mirror in here, and you should have a red beam of light. Then go back down. Okay, this one seems to be a little trickier. So once you go down that ladder, get to the opposite side, that's the ladder there. The opposite side being south, go up and check this out. Go as far north as possible. So to here. As far west as possible to here. And all the way to the northwest corner, it says. Which I believe it's there. I mean, it would make sense. Also, there's traps in the walls. I seem to be dodging by myself. Good for me. It would make sense since that's the last, I don't know, place my light hits, I suppose. And he wants us to put a mirror in here and reflect the light south. Let me just kill the shadows. Reflect the light south, like so. This looks dangerous. Sitting right in front of it. It's going through my chest. Now let's go all the way down to the southwest corner, which is this one, and put my final mirror in here. Kill the shadows. Kill this one too, just for good measure. And redirect the light where exactly? Let me see. It has to be reflected down to the floor below. So let's rotate the mirror. I think... no, wait. I think this is it. Okay, then return to the stairs you used to get up, and there you go, that's my light ray from above. And now it says... travel a few steps west, so I guess here. And a few steps north to a circular dead-end room, which is this one most likely. Where you may enter by climbing over a low wall. Wait a second. Oh, it's this one. Okay, so let's climb in. It says use your rope on the rock and climb down. Just like so. Oh god. Stupid shadows. They're also glitched. It says go southwest. Oh my god, look at that. Passing through the door where you may open the chest to get a blue crystal. Okay, pass through. Imagine not having quest guides for this. I mean, it's just a matter of time, but rather annoying for the force to do the quest. Okay, search the chest, and there you go. This is our blue crystal. Right, so after this, remember where you've placed the crystal. Well, we will have to get there. Which is probably on the other side of this, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's the case. This is where our white light turns yellow, so this is the placement of our yellow crystal. And in here we will have to remove the yellow crystal and place the blue crystal, and back to the ladder we have played on so much. So back to the southernmost ladder. So after replacing the yellow with the blue crystal and getting up the ladder, quest says we should go as far north as possible, which is this. As far west as possible, which is that. And all the way to the northwest corner. So back in that area. And look at this. Our crystal swapping is in effect, I suppose, since the ray is no longer red but blue. Now we will have to rotate the mirror in this pillar so that... oh god, stupid shadows. Just a second. Right, so rotate the mirror in this pillar, northwestern pillar, to shine down. I believe this. Yeah, this is it. This position right here. Now go down the stair, the stair you kept using, and get to the first floor. This one. And it seems the door is now accessible to us. I guess there was already a mirror in there placed. Let's... what the heck? I thought there would be a chest in here. Whatever, I guess we'll have to rotate the mirror in here, south. Like so, and pass through this. Maybe there's a chest in here. Oh, there you go, there you go. So many traps. So what did I get? I got 2 more mirrors and a fractured crystal. Where's the freaking fractured? There you go. A prism or what? Guess that's a prism. Okay, this is fun. Apparently we will have to open 2 doors at the same time using this fractured crystal. Now it says we should retrieve all of our items. I'm just gonna make sure I have enough inventory space. There's 14 items to be retrieved. So do I have 14 slots? This is what, like 8 and 9, 10, 11, goddamn, 12, 13, 14. Barely 14 slots. May as well wear the ring. Okay, so pull the lever. If I can only hit it. Right, so this is the blue door opened. Let's go in. Kill the stupid ghost. And place the fractured crystal in this. What? Or not? Oh, not the fractured one, the blue one. You place the blue crystal in this pillar. Right, so next cross these again, cross the gap. Take the mirror from this. And also take the crystal from this. The yellow crystal used in opening the blue door. Take the crystal just like so. The next pillar, right north of the one that just holded your yellow crystal, should reflect the light up, so let's make sure it does. Rotate the mirror. Nope, never mind, misclicked. But there you go, this is what you're after. Back to the ladder at this blue door. And then we will have to go north. Right, so go across the stairs and to your northeast. So this pillar, place a mirror in it. Just like so. It doesn't mention which way the light should be. Reflect the light south. It does now, so through this gap. Let's make sure the light goes through it. Like so. And this is the place, after you go back through the stairs, follow the light, this is the place where you have to place your fractured crystal. Amazing. Just make sure to have these signs next to your pillar, that's how you can easily check if it's the right pillar or not. The crystal only fits its pillar with a clear side facing north, it says. Right, so immediately west to your pillar, there's another one which we'll have to add a mirror on and reflect the light downstairs. I guess like so. No. Like so, this is the correct position. Make sure this is the way your mirror also looks like. Oh, would you look at this? We have some green light. This is the bottom floor, by the way. You'll have to go here. Kill the shadows. We'll make this a tradition. Okay, so here what exactly do I have to do? You will see that a green crystal has dyed the light green. Add a mirror and reflect the light south. Okay. So put a mirror in here. And it's not south, it's east. Let's make sure it goes south. Like so. Then to the pillar south. Goddamn freaking shadows. Add another mirror that goes east, I believe. Yep. Let's make sure it does. There you go. So the magenta door is now open. But as you can see, this is the chest. This is where I am right now. Freaking shadows, kill them all. There's also a yellow door we have to go past. So let's solve this as well. Next, return to your fractured crystal and right beside the ladder here, it says follow the beam of light south, which is basically this. Add a mirror and reflect the light east. So that way. Yeah, we're probably gonna add a mirror there and reflect it down. So let's make sure, first of all, it goes east. Alright, and next, get to this corner, add a mirror and reflect the light down. Yeah, predictable. This has to be down. And this is the correct position. There you go, copy that. So go back to the bottom floor, go back to the magenta door and add a mirror into this pillar. That it's gonna shine where? Well, obviously, right into the yellow door, so let's make sure it does just that. And done we are, goddamn. Now, let us retrieve the chest and get apparently 3 more mirrors. What? And another fractured crystal, goddamn. This is nuts. This is getting crazier. By the way, not sure if this is gonna work, but instead of bringing 50 items as the quest guide says, I'm gonna try using my wicked hood, and just for good measure, I also brought a death talisman with me. Hopefully, I'm safe. Anyway, let's keep this going. We apparently have to fully erase this contraption and get all of our stuff back. 13 meters, 5 crystals. God, do I even have the space for it? Okay, so far so good. Put a mirror there, reflect the light north. Put a mirror here, reflect the light downwards. Probably like so. No, wait. This is the correct position. Right. Go to the bottom floor, it says. Let's do just that. Here we have to take care of this pillar and make it shine west, like so. Okay, and in this spot we have to use the smaller fractured crystal, which is this one, I believe. Put it there. The clear side facing north. No, we have to change it and make the clear side face east, I believe. Okay, never mind, guess I was using the wrong crystal. It's actually the opposite one, the other one in my inventory, because now it produced the desired effect, basically. So to the south we have to add another crystal, special one, fractured one, to this. Wow, look at how many light rays we have in here. From the previous point we have to add a mirror to this pillar and make it shine west, which is strange, it's right into the wall. Oh my god, how many stupid shadows are there? So rotate this. Okay, maybe not. Oh, never mind, my bad, not west but up, so same pillar, just make sure the light goes up. Like so. Then get up. Oh, there you go. This is the green thingy we've just triggered, I believe. Get up to the second floor, which is basically the topmost floor. And it says go north until you reach a wall, which is this one. And then go west to the next pillar, which is this one. Add a mirror here. Like so. And direct the light to the west. There you go. Okay, so let's go down, back down to the first floor and get to our second added fractured crystal, which is this one right there to the south. So you got one to the north, one to the south, and next go east. It says, let me just double check. Yeah, go east and add a mirror to this pillar, which will have to go up. There you go, the light has to go up just like so. Back on the topmost floor and gets to this pillar. Add a mirror to it and the light will have to go west. Like so. Now let's go west and put another mirror in this pillar and have the light go north through the wall. Let's quickly do that. I'm kinda sick of mirrors at this point. I wonder how this video is gonna feel. I mean, the pace solving things is rather monotonous. I can only imagine the video is gonna be, oh my god, hell on earth, whatever. Yeah, so this is done. Follow the beam of light to the very next pillar, which is probably that one. Let's go, let's take the stairs. We have to add a mirror to this and reflect the light west. There you go. Now to this pillar, which is right here, add the blue crystal in it. Wonderful. Okay, now get to the bottom floor. Yeah, the most bottommost floor, and remember the first fractured crystal. Well, go north of it to this pillar, add a mirror in it, and make the light go up. As soon as I kill the shadows, I'll do that myself. Make the light go up. There you go. Get to the next floor, which is the first floor, and remember the pillar you have just turned to go up? Well, this is it right here, except we are one floor above. Add the yellow crystal in it. Perfect. So take the stairs now, climb up the ladder right there, and add a mirror to this pillar and make it go west. Let's do that ourselves. Perfect. Now you'll have to take the ladder down and use your favorite ladder, the one on the south side, basically the opposite side, and go up again. Next we will have to go... Damn, look at this James Bond crap. Look at all these lasers. We will have to go to the northwestern corner, which is right there, where the red beam is. We will have to place a mirror in this pillar and reflect the light south, which is basically the only other way it could go. Finally, with the last mirror, make it go east. Just a second, rotate it. East. There you have it. Oh, funny, finally. Can you hear? Okay, can you see the door being hit? I wonder if this is enough. Right, so let's test. Can we pass through it? Oh my god, pass through light door. God damn. God damn, what next? It says rotate the mirror west towards the final pillar to merge it with the blue and green beams. I suppose this right here will have to be rotated. Goddamn freaking shadow, kill it! Right, rotate the mirror. Oh my god. Would you look at this? Pass through light door. Finally! Needless to say, I'm sick of lasers. How'd you get in here? Finally, Thorgel, some dialogue. I was getting so bored. Funny, I was just gonna ask the same thing. Well, I asked first. It's weird how the dialogue line just disappeared to show the chat in the background. Well, I battled my way through hordes of shadows whilst trying to solve a huge maze that I had to bounce a light beam around. Now your turn. I came in through this hole in the back. Of course. You mean there's an easy way? Not easy as such. A few of the boys and me set up an outpost at the other end of the tunnel. The outpost is in the bottom of a huge cavern deep underground, and the way together is through caves riddled with traps. Hang on, this sounds familiar. Is the name of one of your companions Clank? Yes, how did you know that? Yes, I definitely remember Clank. He's a friend of mine. He made me a great pair of gauntlets. Wait, you must be Lord Fluffy 1. That's right. Clank told me about you, told me how you got rid of that Iban fellow. As it's you, I'll make you an offer, I'll trade you a death talisman. Oh, yes, please. Oh, I have one, good. Never mind, I wasn't sure if this is functional. Well, if you want another, just come back and I'll tell you what I need. Okay then. Very important. If you teleport out, make sure you turn the mirror so that it opens the door. Because currently the door is locked. So if you teleport out, you cannot get back in. Unless you do it all over again, I believe, right? But just make sure you don't do that. And you turn over the mirror from this pillar to this door, so you can have free access to this area. So let us try use our own homemade death talisman to enter the death ruins, and there you go, here we are. What an interesting looking place. So, oh, also nice, a new soundtrack, good. Let's use the crystal, the newly made crystal on the altar. You place the crystal on the altar, it starts to glow with a strange light. I guess we're done. Okay, so now we gotta take this crystal and place it in the spot of that black crystal. So let's switch the mirror so it hits the door so we can get out. And leave it like that. And let's get to the dark crystal and place this on it. Wait, where is this go? Ah, sure. This could have went through the stairs, I just didn't know I had to turn left. So just place this in here. And this should be it. You place the powered crystal amongst, I don't know what, because I got interrupted mid-dialogue by a freaking stupid shadow. Yeah, so I placed it amongst something. We will never find out. Next, I think we're done with the maze. I think we're done with the freaking Temple of Light. Let us return to Arianwin and in Letia. And God, I hope we are fully done here. I mean, this wasn't the hardest thing ever, it's just monotonous, tedious, tiresome even. I have at last repaired the safeguards on the temple. This is good news indeed, Lord Fluffy. That should stop anyone from using the altar for another 1,000 years. Not quite. It seems some dwarves have broken in through the back of the temple. Some dwarves. That's what I found when I entered the altar room. It seems that a group of dwarves have set up an outpost in the underground pass and tunneled through the back of the Temple of Light. This is interesting news, he says. We are still safe for the time being. I doubt very much if any of the Death Guard would ever venture into the underground pass. Why is that? A great many of them died down there at one time in a huge battle. Now they fear to enter. I will send an envoy down to speak with them and make sure the temple is secure. Well done, Lord Fluffy, you have done well. All I can offer is this trinket. It should allow the bearer to pass the temple's front door. Well, thank you. Oh my god, look at that. Congratulations, you've just passed 125 quest points. Visit May. We will do that. You have completed Mournings and Part 2. You are awarded with 2 quest points, 20,000 agility experience, Crystal Trinket, the thing that allows access to the Temple of Light, access to the Death Altar, access to Dark Beasts, 2 Treasure Hunter keys. Nice. And done we are for today, guys.